is what they did when they couldn't get any other form of sustain as well. They picked the Necrophos, so they actually had some pushing potential. And like
Liquid originally, and Puppy's rotations are going to determine quite a lot for them as that top mind control gets gone on, but immediately going to time walk himself away.
As the levels progress, he's really going to have to be careful. But at bottom lane, we do have Kuro who's going to be body blocked up by Misery. Puppy's going to join him. They still have the net ready to go. He's holding off on it. Now controls Kuro, and this could very well be our first blood as Misery stays ahead and snags that last hit for a first blood.
Kuro's got to be careful. Walking up that hill, the Enchantress.
Looking powerhouse. They're actually going to go up to the top lane, it seems, and try and get a gank on Mind Control. They're going to force out the Time Walk. Eternal Envy is setting up this gank. Now Mind Control comes forward. He won't have that Time Walk up. And sure enough, Highlight Eye leads with a Hex. He's going to be able to jump onto him and control Mind Control long enough for the kill to go to Eternal Envy.
Really well set up by Team Secret. I thought for a second that Eternal Envy had jumped the gun, but leading with the pounce makes it so that Mind Control thinks, oh, there's nobody else here, he's just doing this.
Oh, man, Misery just runs down that Phoenix.
How did he
Level
do that
3.
by himself?
He's got the upgraded boot, but Team Secret, I mean, it seems pretty obvious by now.
Yeah, they think it's actually going to be bottom, but this mid-rotation...
That's going to kind of catch Liquid by surprise. Kuro's definitely going to be going down here. The TP is not going to be complete by Matumba Man. It's a bit isolated, but he's going to join the rest of his team now.
Eternal Envy is just cutting off the spot.
Yeah, he's going to make sure. Now he sees Matumba Man cutting over. He knows this is not a fight that Team Secret necessarily want to be able to take. The heals go down. Misery is here. They can actually fight this one for the Chronosphere. Comes in first. They need to be able to pop it. Oh, he's got the Ravage. There goes the egg. They're going to try and pop this one. Team Secret can't fight around that Ravage as the egg was the securing fight.
Oh, are they not going to get anything?
They're really not, unless, oh, Jerry just gets a bit too close, and Highlight Eye pounces on that opening.
There's almost no chance that you're going to be able to defend it out. The Centaur's even going to scout in.
He's going to spot out Kuro soon.
Oh,
they've already pinged him. They know. They've got the stun. Kuro has no hope to be able to get out of this one.
They're going to trade for this tier 1 tower immediately. The call's been made.
They can't even do any sort of counter pushing on the side of Team Liquid. That mid tower was the target of Team Liquid, but looks like they're going to try for it here.
They might be...
4-man smoke. Witch Doctor's making his way up. Mind Control is actually in a perfect position to be able to get a Chronosphere. He's going to lock it down, but it only catches Misery. The egg goes down. On top of it, they're going to try and blow Misery before he gets off the Ravage, but he pops the mech, turns around with the Ravage, and now here comes the full artillery from Team Secret's arm to be blown up too. Take out the Tidehunter, but that means nothing, as Team Secret will sacrifice Misery as long as they can win this fight. Eternal Envy moves forward, pops the open, starts going from Matumba Man, barely lives through all this, but he should be able to get the kill in the end. Dominating free and Mind Control. He's almost out of mana. Time walks his side. Puppy's still going to be able to get that vision though, and Mind Control has little hope to be able to get out of this one. Is they're going to hold on to the pounce until Mind Control uses his Time walk him down. That's a why Team Secret win the Roshan fight.
Absolutely dominant.
If he's not the target of this Chronosphere, he is able to do so much damage with this. Hand of Midas, Yasha, they are going to be able to catch him here, but he pops the ultimate just in time. They're going to have to wait this one out. They will just barely be able to land the Sun Strike. Ball is up now with the Necrophos ultimate for the save! Comes up from Weehaw! Now the turnaround, and Team Liquid try and retreat. Mind Control's almost out of mana, does he able to get a little bit of magic one charge to time walk himself away. Kuro runs himself into the trees, is hoping to be able to get a TP out at this point. And he will be able to do so. Oh no, the Hex! Highlight Eye on point at the last half second. Nothing is going right for Team Liquid at this point. Mind Control can't even farm.
Even with 3 heroes there,
he's going to run into Misery. The time walks up in 1 more second. He's going to jump over to the left-hand side, but then Pettis shot follows him. They're going to be able to get enough vision for Puppy to get 1 more shot, and that's going to be a killing spree already on Puppy. 18 minutes in. Gigantic stack.
They're being so efficient on the map. I know the panel mentioned it yesterday, but...
Oh, is it going to be enough? The Reaper Sight! It doesn't actually hit Highlight Eye and deal enough damage to finish him off. Follow up as well. He has a Blink Dagger of his own. Puppy's going to be leading the charge here. Seeing if Liquid will take the bait and fight him at all.
This is how unkillable Puppy is. He's just running forward, ice armored.
He knows he's dead. He's caught inside the trees, throws out the paralyzing cast towards the tail end, but that is the end. Team Secret can now actually maybe go for a 5-man push at top lane. Matumba Man shows himself in the mid lane and immediately starts backing up. And he should too. Eternal Envy's going to cut in from the
Highlight
side.
got the
They're going to
stun.
be able to get the stun, but Tumba Man needs some help from the Sun Ray. They will be able to put this one around a little bit. Misery pops the Ravage now. Seeing how
Oh, he
low the
catches
Tumba
the
Man is,
Tumba.
they definitely want this kill, and they'll get it too. The Supernova with the Chronosphere over the top. Maybe this is finally Team Liquid's time to be able to get some kills, but they just can't seem to do enough damage. Once again, Weehaw provides the save with the OD. Ultimate being dropped onto Liquid. They're completely out of mana now. They're still going to try and turn and fight Weehaw with Reaper Snipe being dropped. Weehaw stays Misery live, but he ends up committing his own.
The Slark scaling up. Witch Doctor can absolutely do nothing against him. With 1,000 gold, as Pearl's just going to get gone on. Look how quickly he pops him. Nobody from Liquid can do anything to help out.
Has drums, going to start building into the Ags now. Team Secret though.
I really like this. They showed Pi at bottom, so at top, Liquid, they're not 100% sure where everybody is, and they're being hemmed into their base. They don't have the tier 2 at top. The ward sees them.
They're actually going to try and fight this one, but OD, he's already managed to get off the imprisonment onto himself. Team Liquid managed to fight it out, but coming in from behind, they've already taken out the Invoker. They're going to pop the Supernova as well as the Chronosphere, but they just simply have no damage. Now here comes the Death Ward, and they'll finally be able to kill Weehaw, but Team Liquid need to be able to get out as Secret are coming in from behind. They've already taken out 2. They're going to try and chase down Mind Control as well, while Jarek's quick to get out of the trees he's sitting in.
Yeah, Misery didn't have the Ravage available, but he does have the Blink, and Jarex doesn't have the dive. Puppy's going to chase this one down as
15 seconds, trying to slow down the attack speed of Puppy. He needs 12 more seconds. They don't actually care about the Phoenix, it seems. They wanted to be able to chase down Matumba Man, but he's already TP'd out.
you saw Misery thinking about it too.
Maybe they can get a pick off on Pylite Eye though. Mind Control has picked up the Invis rune and is trying to scout some things out. He is going to be scouted though, as this kind of ward combination. Should be able to see his rotation across. You can see Team Secret are already splitting themselves up, making sure there's not going to be a 3-man Chronosphere if possible.
Yeah, Liquid want to get something out of this, and Puppy's going to be the target.
He just goes for the solo Chronosphere. This is so dangerous. They have the Sunray. They're going to follow up with the cast. Maybe even drop the Death Ward for this one. Puppy is going to be saved by Weehaw. But he's going to be running back in. Oh, there goes the combination from Misery and Weehaw. They're blowing up Liquid left and right. 3 down, and Kuro, he realizes there's no escapes here. Mind Control also trying to time walk himself, hiding in the trees. Ooh, 2 more seconds. He's going to be saved by the imprisonment for now, but they should be able to run him down no matter what. The Pounce is going to miss, but still, they've got him with the Blink Dagger on Weehaw. Kuro's not going to stay ahead of Misery either. This is eventually going to be a wipe, as Team Secret are now well positioned to push out that bottom lane and think about pressuring high ground.
Secret have absolute control of this game right now. This 4th position, Puppy Enchantress. Liquid don't have the Chronosphere available, and I don't really even know how they set up a fight right now. With the Aegis still on Envy for another 2 minutes, they've got to be careful. This guy hits hard, and he's got 3,200 gold to back him up.
Paralyzing cast. They're actually going to try and go for Puppy here. Sunstrike is going to land. Nice setup there from Vada. And Team Secret will actually back themselves up. They don't have the Ravage. They still have that Aegis if they wanted to be able to fight. They could do it. Yeah, Eternal Envy's not going to show too much fear. He turns around, dares Mind Control to fight him.
And Kroki's got to be careful. It's by far the easiest hero to kill for Eternal Envy. He's going to get stunned up by the cast, but he sees Kuro.
Maybe he wants to make himself a target since he already blew that Death Ward. Eternal Envy is going to oblige. They're going to be able to double team Kuro as fast as possible. The Maledict goes down. It's last dying Lord Mean on the right-hand side. They're going to try and blow up Weehaw. They're successful too. They've got the Reaper side.
They gotta
the
protect
Phoenix
the
Egg is going to be able to explode as well. Team Secret are going to be caught here. They thought they could turn. They thought they could fight, but they're going to lose some major heroes here as Misery's just eventually going to be chased down. He's a tanky beast, but there's just no escape for him.
Oh, with the Sunray drop too.
4 heroes down, and Team Liquid, that is the first glimmer of light that we've seen all game for them. They've already drawn the map. They want to fight this one. They're going to head up to the top lane. Team Liquid want to fight. They'll have it. So they're trying to chip down this tier 2 tower. Misery's ready to go. He's going to wait. Waiting on the Ravage. He's going to throw it out now. We'll be able to catch off 4. That's going to be a beautiful figure as that pops with Tumble Man as well. Now they've got the, oh no, that's going to be an A combination with the Chronosphere that only really catches 2. Kurt's going to let out the Death Ward. There's just not enough damage here. OD drops the ultimate. Jarrus comes back for the egg, but his teammates are all gone. Mind Control's going to try and get himself out with a Time Walk TP away. Should be successful there as, oh, Violet Eye. Oh, so close.
Puppy absolutely obliterated that BKB Invoker. He just came from behind, prances and says, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, you're dead.
But even then, Pi will be able to get some sort of
Pi hits,
disables.
like,
Yeah,
ravages left and right with the Zerg Spike alone. So
he does.
I'm not really sure.
Team Secret, they know this. Oh, Eternal Levy's on the ramp here. Pounce up in 3 more seconds. He's going to pop his ultimate. They actually hit the Chronosphere, but he's already popped the ultimate. They have all this extra damage over the top. The Sunstrike gets laid down, but Misery hits the counter initiation with the pipe over the top. Weehawk blowing up Heroes. He's going to be able to take out 2. And again, Liquid time after time. The initiation comes from Secret. Heroes are immediately lost, and they just have to retreat.
That's the second time Eternal Envy's been able to get his Shadow Dance off. Liquid are just going to farm as much as they can in between this and the next fight. It's not going to be a lot of time for them as Mind Control should start backing up already.
He's going to be able to control Jarex, make sure there's going to be no Supernova. The Tornado is just a bit too late to intercept. And now Team Secret. They know this is their opportunity to end this game. 5 more seconds till the Necrophos is back up. Clearly he's not going to buy back, so they should have a free lane of Rax. The question is Team Secret actually going to stick around? They don't have their Ravage, but they have a huge net worth lead that may be enough confidence for them to be able to take this fight. Mind Control, Time walks to the side. He's going to be able to get the Chronosphere this time around on Eternal Envy. The Death Ward gets laid out, but they definitely need the Reaper's Sight. But Eternal Envy still has that agent, so it doesn't even matter. Eternal Envy now pops the ultimate, turns on a Kuro, starts stealing all those nom stats. He's going to be able to just go through support after support. He's beyond godlike, and they can't even kill him once. But Man, he comes back in, but the imprisonment is going to stall things up. The Tornado controlling some of the heroes in the background. Puppey, with that long-range artillery, is actually keeping Liquid from being able to be aggressive.
They're going to start jumping forward, but Misery
jumps right back in with the counter initiation of the Anchor Smash. Is going to be able to stop all this damage. The Reaper Sight goes out. They will be able to kill Weehaw, but still they have to worry about the Slark. His life number 2 is back up, and Eternal Envy still feeling pretty healthy. He's fighting this one out. He actually wants to be able to get out here as the Pounce was blocked up, but Tubbaman comes forward. Looks like the Sunray's going to be able to take out Pylai Die.
They really need to
kill Envy. Get into the trees. Hides himself for a second, but Fada, he's a Bloodhound knocking down Eternal Envy. They will be able to find him. Team Liquid, they win a fight, but is it too late?
They lost so much out of that double set of racks, but
Bottom lane, they could even enter inside the base with this one.
they might even get the high ground advantage.
Fada, he's got this one out. He's going to immediately pop a DKB. Now the Chronosphere turnaround, but they need to follow up. They have the meatball, that's a spicy one. They've got the Sunstrike on Misery. They're trying to pop him. The Reaper Sight, no, it's not going to finish him off. Oh, this egg explodes, but Team Secret, they're still looking healthy, and now the turnaround comes in. Ravage laid down. They're able to take out already 2, and Liquid, they just fall apart after that. They have no buyback. That was the best possible Chronosphere they could have had. But it just goes to show the Team Secret are just too big to fight up against. They're going to be able to get Fada here after the imprisonment. There's still a way the Sunray can save them. And Team Secret will beat down the buildings in preparation of taking game number 1.
Yeah, Liquid are going to pop everything that they possibly can, but from the laning phase on, this game has been all Team Secret, especially with that Roche fight. Perfect play by Secret.
Such a superior game by them. They outplayed Liquid every step of the way. Fada starts dropping meatballs, but he's got nothing. He turns around, goes on a Misery, but he's already dying to Puppey alone. The 4th position is destroying Fada's Invoker, who's had the highest net worth of Team Liquid for so long. Misery finally goes down, but the throne explodes, and Team Secret take game 1 in this grand finals.
What a dominant showing for them, too. We said that Liquid and Secret both got the type of lineups that they wanted. Secret end up on top. Psychologically alone, that's going to afford them so many advantages.